Hey guys, Root1 here with another video, and this is a requested video from someone who wanted to know how to compress files in a Linux terminal and decompress the archives. Alright, we are going to look at gzip, p7zip, zip. There is tar.gz, there is xzip, there is tgzip, bzip. I think those are the one we are going to look at today. We are not going to go deeper in them, just a simple use of them. So here I have my folder here. Let me put it here in the corner. Then I'll open my terminal. Let me try to make it large. Alright, with zip you type zip, then a name you want to use. You specify a name. Let's say root1 zip. Then the file you want to use, it's root1, this one here, this one. Oh, I mean home. Let me try to go to desktop. cd desktop, new. Our folder is called new, so we are here. Then we said zip, the name of the file, the one you want to name your file, and then the file. So we have created the archive here. So to extract, you do unzip, then root1 dot gzip. Let's replace it. Yeah, we have replaced it because it was here. So okay, I can remove it, then I show you. That is it. Alright, then if you want to archive the folder, you simply type zip, zip tar, then the folder, it is shrike. Let me name it shrike1 zip, and then the file name. That is how you do it. Again, let me clear. Again, to unzip, you use unzip, then the name of the archive one is there. Let me see. Let me first remove this one. It is it. Yeah. That is it. And so there is a way you can encrypt your zip file. Maybe you don't want someone to see what you are typing. Maybe you are sending an encrypted mail to someone, but the text you are sending to someone is encrypted in a text file. Then you simply type zip tag e, and then and then let's say our root 1, this file here. Then here they ask you for a name, I mean password. You put password. Let's see, why is it showing like that? Nothing to do. Do we have another one here? We don't have. Zip, yes, the password, Ella, zip Ella. We forgot to do it the way we should do it here. After zip, then our file name. I don't know why I always forget that. In fact, even on my machine I always forget to do it. But that is it. So it is encrypted. And even to decrypt it, you do unzip, and then root 1 zip. Let me first remove this one because it will complain. To repress it, and then we type our password. Then that is it. It's there. So that is how you do it. Then that is the same thing. Even you are to do on a folder. I can show you with this one, our folder, zip e, and then for folder it is Shrike, let's name it Shrike 1, and then Shrike.zip, password. Then we have created here another archive, unzip Shrike 1. That is it. Then that is how you do it. So let's go to the next one. Let me remove these ones because these ones you don't need them. And the next one, it's going to be you will look at bzip. It is p7zip. That is the one we are going to look at. Alright, to use this one, you simply, if you want to archive something, something like compress it, you do 7z or 7z. to people using in the UK English. It is Z. Then you type a file or a folder name which you want to name your file. Let's say root 1 dot 7z, and then you specify which file you want to use. That is it. So this is the one we have created, and again we can create also a folder Shrike 1. In fact, yeah, let's make it like that, and then our Shrike, and that is it. So that is how you create. Okay, so to extract that file, Have you got the syntax well? I think I was rushing. Let me see. It is 7z for extract, for archiving a file. Then you put a name or a folder, the name you want to name your file in, and then you specify a target. That is it. So to extract, you use tar.x. It helps you to extract x and then a file dot 7z. That is it, because I have here another one, that's why it is complaining. Again, to a folder, the same. Let me remove a folder. It's the same. You use x for archiving a and for extracting x. Then the specified target one, that is it. You extract. It is simple. So I have these these notifications because of I have another file there, or a folder. So let's go to the next one, and the next one will be gzip. Let me remove these ones first. Yes. So a gzip, that one, it's the one we are going to look at. And then you do it like this. So for a folder, or if okay, let's say gzip. So here, if I don't put any switch, like any switch here, it will just change this one. It will just change, like, let's say root 1. You see, it changes the name. Let me extract it. Extract here. Let me remove this one. It changes a name. If you want to keep a file or a folder there, and again you create the archive format of gzip, you simply type gzip with the tag k, a k switch, and then you specify. Oh, I've forgotten to do something. I was going to a folder. For the folder, let's start with a file, root 1. Then it creates here archived file in a format, and then it leaves this one. If you don't put k, minus k or hyphen k, it just it just exists here, and it changes the file. And then for a folder, you simply type gzip and then r, and then you specify a file here. But this one, it works inside the folder. You see, these folders, they have been archived. So let's make it, let me remove these ones first. You see, they are not in archived format. So if you we redo, it will enter inside and change these ones like this. You see, they change. So, and then the other thing is, if you want to keep these files here and then the gz files here, you simply, let me first do this. I remove these ones. It will be gz r with k, then shrike as a folder, and then it creates here. So that is it for that one. Then we are going to the next specified one. Also, I've forgotten something to show you. So if you don't want to use a mouse like to extract these ones, you can use another command. Let me remove these ones. You do g unzip, and then we go to a target where we want to do it. Okay, maybe let's say if this one will not work, it is, we have to specify we want to go to a folder. Yeah, that is it. If you want to enter a folder, you put recursive switch here. So that is how you unzip the gzip file or archived format. Let's say gzip, let me redo it, gzip okay, then root1. So if you want to extract is unzip g and then root1 tar.tgz. It is there, that's why they show that. So that is it. For the folder, you add a switch R or a K. I mean R or R and a K. So let's go to the next one. So the next one, we will look at a bzip format, and this one we are going to how to complex it. It is star, a switch is C, V, J and F. That is the switch to create a archive format, and here you specify a file, let's say root1, a file name root1.tar.bz2, and then a file name. That is it. It's star CVJF, and then a name you want to name the file, archived file, and then the file, this one, the target. So that is how you do it. It is, we have created it here, and if you want to extract it, you simply type tar.xz zf, then root1.tar.bz2. Let me see. It has to be a J here. I've made a mistake somewhere. It has to be a J instead of a Z. It has to be a J there. Let's redo it. Here we have to replace Z with J to extract our file. So here you are not seeing it because I have another file there. So let's do it again. Yeah, that is it. That is it. This works the same on a folder and file. You use that one. To create archive, you use this one, and to extract it, you use this one. So let's go to the next one. The next one, it will be tar.gz. The tar.gz. That is what we are going to do, to look at. And clear. So this one, let's remove this one because that's why you have seen the other one. Okay. Tar. So for a switch, for this one we will use Z, C, V and F. That is the switch we are going to use. And then the file or a folder, let's go with the file .tar.tgz. Then root 1. It has created it there. And to extract it, you simply type tar.xz, VF, and then let me remove this one, not to complain, and then you continue with that one. That is how you do it. Here you create, and here you extract. Pay much attention on this one. This one creates, C for creating, and this one for extracting. So that is it. So we are going to the next one. It will be tar. Clear. This one, tar. It's the one we are going to look at. So with this one, you do it like this. The tar is tar, then CF, then a file, then here you do tar, a name for the file, and then you specify a target, and then you execute. So let me remove this one. So this is the one we have created here. Again, to extract, let me remove this one, not to complain again. Here it will be tar xf, and then our file. That is it. This works again even on the folder. We have a folder tar cf shulaik the tar, and then the target is shulaik. So that is it. Again, to extract, tar zf xf shulaik. Let me remove this one to complain. Tar. That is it. So we are going to the next one. Again, something to pay attention on. This one is creating and this one is extracting. So the next one, it will be tar.gz. It's tar.gz. That is the one we are going to look at. So with this one, you type tar. The switch will be C, V, Z, and F, or C, Z, V, and F. And then our file root1.tar.gz, and then here you specify the target to use. That is it. Again, it's the same on a folder. It works the same. tar.gz, and then folder. That is how you do it. And then to extract, let's extract this one, and then I'll remove this one and this one. So we extract this one, so it will be tar.xz root1. That is it. So let's look, and let's look on the let me extract, compress a folder. There is something I want to show you before we go to the next one. Shake tar.gz, shake. Alright, that is it. So if you want to see what is in this archived file, you simply type tar tvf, then shake.tar.gz. So here we are seeing that in this file, this one, we have this text file and this one text file. The same here. If you go here, we are seeing these ones, they are here. So to check what is in tar.gz file, you use this switch. To create, you use this switch, and to extract, you use this one. So let's go to the last one. The last one is xz or xz. It's the one we are going to look at. And let's go to our file. And this one, if at all you want to repress this one, you don't want to create another one, you simply type xz and then root1 file. That is it. It has changed it here. To extract it, it is simply an xz, and then you don't put any switch there. You just go to your archived file. That is it. You retrieve it like that, and you can use xz with k to keep a file. You see, you have kept this one, then you have created another one. So that is it. Again, to extract, you do the same. So again, there is another format with tar to make it to be tar.xz. So you do it like this: tar cf to create a file, archive tar.xz, and this one will be root 1. Let's do it on the folder. That is it. That is the folder. And then to extract, let me rename this one not complain. tar.xz root 1 dot tar dot xz. That is how you extract them. Okay, that is for today. And thank you for watching. That is how you do it. You extract files and you compress them. It is a brief video. We have not gone deeper in them, in how to do it. Let me remove these files, all of them. I've not gone inside them, but you can understand how it is done, just simply like that. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Maybe next time we will do it, we will go deeper in them, and again other file formats, archived formats, we will do more. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed time and a good times wherever you are.